Evening, this is Brett, and welcome to my backyard. This evening I'm out here doing some watering on the tomato crop. I usually like to do my watering early in the morning, and I'll talk a little bit about watering features and when to do it more later. Today, it's been a hot, dry couple of days here in East Texas, and the tomatoes are needing a bit of water, and this is the only time I had today to get out into the garden, and so we're doing it. But I'm going to show you a few things about the tomato plants out here while we're here doing our watering. First thing you'll notice from one of our earlier videos about how we trimmed some of the lower limbs. I've got a new sucker there we need to pull off. But one of the things that it does, in addition to keeping the leaves up away from the soil and the soil contact, which promotes disease on the tomato leaves, is it allows us to get in under here with our water real good. See how we can get under here and do some watering a lot more easier with those limbs up higher. It also allows for underplanting. In this one I have one of my new pepper varieties. Let's see, this one I believe it is called Kalugaritsa. If somebody knows exactly how to pronounce that, you may write a comment down below here. But we're getting them a good drink. We're able to do that very easily because of the tomato being raised up. You also notice that I have a thick bed of mulch in here. This does several things. It not only allows for the water to permeate real easily down into the soil. If you've got a lot of pressure coming down when it's raining hard, such as this, you won't get a lot of washout because the mulch takes the brunt force of it there, kind of distributes it. But it prevents a lot of evaporation, holds the water in a lot longer, so you don't have to do as much watering under your plants. Another side effect that it does as well is as it breaks down, it provides good nutrients to the soil, which will be good for future crops. And with your tomatoes, you can see on here, I mulch right up to them. I put a few inches of mulch up onto the stems. My tomatoes, I usually plant the stems real deep. That gives them a good solid base, allows them to grow a lot thicker, get more root system there. But you can see how the underplanting can function very well. Get the sunlight into here, get the water into here real good with those tomato limbs being raised up a few inches. So that's it for this afternoon. I've got a lot more tomatoes to water. So if you see anything, any comments, especially if you know how to pronounce Kalugarista, please let me know below. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks, and y'all have a good evening.